Hello, YouTube. This is Wordfully Yours, a show where I talk about books and you watch me talk about books. Ratman's Notebooks. You may or may not have heard of it. It is Ratman's Notebooks is the book that Willard and Ben movies were based off of. I've never seen Ben, but Willard actually followed the book pretty close. It's an older book, 1968, a guy named Stephen Gilbert. Uh, it starts off the whole book. It's the beginning of it is this mysterious guy was at a party. Uh, some guy, other guy comes up to him, gives him a stack of notebooks. It says, "You got to read this." Wants him to publish it or whatever. So the rest of the book is this guy reading out the notebooks. Um, and it reads exactly like that. I mean, there are no chapters. The whole thing just kind of goes and goes and goes, as you would, as if you were scribbling down, scribbling, and then just kept going and never really bothered to differentiate any parts, episodes. He just keeps going. He'll come up to a part where there's an instance where he gets a flat tire. He has an altercation with this guy. Um, they get angry. He runs away. To show his lack of whatever it is he's supposed to lack, and then right away, without any indication of a change of scene, he just starts talking about one of his rats, one thing to the other. It just kind of keeps going like that. It adds to the realism of it. It reads kind of like the literary version of a found footage movie, like one of those movies where they find all this film footage in the woods about something that happened, a ghost, a monster, whatever. They come up to and oh look, there's this. We found this thing. It reads exactly like that, and that adds a lot to it. It's pretty scary. It starts off. Uh, he makes it clear that this guy Willard, he's living alone with his mother, just like in the movie, and he is the sole money provider of him and his mother. He's living in the same house that his family grew up in. His dad died a while ago. It's just him and his mom. His mother is overbearing. She's constantly reminding him about how better his life would be if he were handsome. At one point, she wants to call him Clark because if she would have named him Clark, his life would have been better. Just she uh, very often tells him how much his life sucks, how it could have been better if he made more money, if he found a girl, if he did this, if he did that, over and over and over and over again. Willard loves his mother, but he can't wait for her to die. And that adds so much to it. He comes up to his rats. They infest the back garden, and his mother tells him to go kill them. And he's like, yeah, whatever, sure. And he comes up, he devises this trap in the swimming pool where he lures them down with food, and then he fills it up with water. And uh, the book prolongs the scene where this happens, where mice or the rats are trapped in the swimming pool, and he fills it up with water. He fills it up with water, and to drown them, he's like just standing there watching them, and it's like no big deal to him. It's like taking out the trash. Water comes up, water comes up, water comes up, and then at the last minute, he decides that he doesn't want to do that. He stops it. He saves them, and it alludes to maybe the rats understand what he did for them, and from that point, they become sort of they're grateful to him. And then he hides the rats in the house from his mother, and then one thing leads to another. At work, work's terrible for him. And at one point, there's this girl that gets hired and starts working at the same place, and they never name her in the book. It alludes to his mindset. He never names her. He always just refers to her as the girl for one thing or another. I consider this one of the best horror books that I've ever read. I'm still thinking about it. I actually read this a long time ago, and it just stuck with me. It's that good. If you ever read a horror book, read Ratman's Notebooks. I have to say that. Um, for a rating, I give it maybe 9 rat tails out of 10 whiskers. I don't know. I still haven't figured out the whole rating thing. It's like my second video. Leave me alone. Um, Thank you for watching. Please stop at the gift store on the way out. I've got an Amazon wish list. If you buy me a book, I'll do another review on it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you like to follow people on. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.